Is this Disney and Depp's first misfire? You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of The Lone Ranger.
It was a ranger riding a white horse. Got some lunatic Indian with him. They coming for you.
If these men represent the law, I'd rather be an outlaw.
He's coming for you.
Let him go!
Hi-ho silver? Nope, it's looking more like hi-ho bronze or even tin, as the Lone Ranger appears to be hurtling off a cliff as it debuts for the 4th of July holiday weekend. Made for a whopping $200 to $250 million before advertising, industry analysts are predicting that the Lone Ranger will open with just $35 million and top out domestically with about $135 million. That is certainly not the haul Disney was hoping for when they greenlit the Lone Ranger, as it reunites their Pirates of the Caribbean team who have slowly been breaking away from that franchise. Indeed, out of the original team have starred Johnny Depp, producer Jerry Bruckheimer, director Gore Verbinski, and screenwriters Ted Elliott and Terry Russo. For Pirates 5, only Depp and Bruckheimer are left. But are they standing on a sinking ship? A decade ago, the mega success of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, took Disney and Depp by surprise. After all, the actor had never really clicked with mainstream audiences before, instead enjoying cult hit status. His biggest box office hit prior to Pirates was Sleepy Hollow, just barely topping the century mark, followed by Chocolat at just $71 million and Edward Scissorhands at $56 million. Otherwise, Depp movies rarely made it past $25 million. So when Depp finally found himself an international movie star, one could argue that while he didn't quite understand how he'd gotten there, he was going to do everything in his power to make sure he stayed there. Thus the evolution of Johnny Depp, the Clown, which served him well with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2 more Pirates movies, and Alice in Wonderland. Yet it seems audiences are beginning to realize Depp's work has become more gimmick than craft, with Dark Shadows failing at the box office and the last Pirates movie the lowest grossing yet. However, overseas, Pirates 4 was the most successful film of the franchise, which really gives Disney a silver lining of hope for the Lone Ranger. So is Depp's time as an international movie star truly running out? Or perhaps he's not front and center enough here, buried under black and white stripes, while the untested Armie Hammer appears front and center in the film's ad campaign. Finally, in a potentially cruel twist of irony, Depp had been eager to play Tonto because of his own Native American heritage, wanting to use his newfound star power to elevate the non-white character to new heights. Yet a main point of contention for the movie is that a large contingent feels Depp is not Native American enough, or at all, and that the role should have gone to a Native American actor, as roles for such actors are scarce. So did Disney and Depp just get too overconfident with the Lone Ranger, or is it being judged unfairly? Let's go find out. So you know Robert from the BTT Crew Reviews. Last night he saw one of the first showings of The Lone Ranger. So Robert, nobody wants to see The Lone Ranger. Where do you go?
I really like the Pirates movies, and I really like Gore Verbinski, and I like Johnny Depp, and they're all in this movie.
It's a great story. I was excited about the story, and I think Gore Verbinski and Johnny Depp were pretty good.
Because I've heard the theme song, except I never knew what it was really like.
What did you think of The Lone Ranger?
It was very good.
Is this on the same level as Pirates?
Absolutely.
Oh,
It was
wow.
excellent. Yeah, I was surprised there weren't as many people. Hopefully word of mouth brings some people out.
This runs the gamut of like poop jokes to genocide, so
That's quite a range.
so audience members might be a little bit like, what's going on? I liked it. I thought it worked.
What was your favorite scene in the film?
When the captain was just going like this with the guns.
Yeah? Did it have...
And Tonto was just like,
Oh, do you like that? Some people have said, oh, Johnny Depp isn't really Native American. Did that...
No. He was great. He was, I mean, the Jack Sparrow, I can see that commentary, but no, he was great.
The movie does a little bit to address that, and I think for me it was okay because I don't think that movies, I don't think one movie should have the whole burden of tackling every issue of representation. I think it's okay if it addresses some of them, and that future
this
movies, yes.
Who was your favorite character?
the Lone Ranger.
Yeah? Was he cool? Would you want to ride with him? Yeah?
Winklevoss. Yeah, no, I think he was great. He was very good. I think people think he might have been too stiff, but I think that was part of the character.
Leading man material or this movie's Orlando Bloom?
I did not know who Armie Hammer was before this, but I would certainly see a movie with him. He was very good. He played really well against Johnny Depp.
Have you seen a lot of Westerns? Oh, do you like Westerns? Oh, what do you like about them?
It's just that characters are usually better than regular movies.
What do you give the film on a 1 to 10?
Like an 8.5, 9.
I would give it a 8.5.
Do you think this is a must-see? Or do you think people maybe could see it or don't see it?
Must see.
So while The Lone Ranger isn't exactly herding audiences into theaters, those that do go think it's a pretty fun ride, overall giving the film an 8.6. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope we'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.